Welcome to today's Good Morning Wake Up Flow. You are exactly where you are meant to be. So grab your water, grab your mat, and join me for this 30-minute Vinyasa flow. Let's begin today's flow seated at the back of the mat, coming into your breath, letting go, and coming into the present moment here on your mat. We'll begin with an inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening up the mouth, releasing that air for 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Let go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Letting go of that control of your breath and coming into this moment. Allowing yourself to dive inwards and find the intention that speaks to you today. Maybe it's an I am statement, maybe it's a thought. Maybe it's a picture in your mind, whatever it is, allow it to come forward for you and allow it to energize you through this flow. When you're ready, inhale those arms high to sky, palms meet at the top overhead, and we exhale the hands to heart, setting the intention and beginning the movement of the flow. Inhale, arms rise, and as you exhale, left hand comes down to the side of the body as the right arm comes up overhead. Gaze goes towards those fingertips, making sure to keep that chest nice and open, so not folding forward, but folding to the side. Inhale, rising to center. This time right arm drops and left arm comes overhead. Stretching over to that right side, gaze goes to the sky. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhale those hands down in front of you, walking them forward into a seated forward stretch, making sure the sit bones stay grounded on the mat and folding your body forward. Connecting to your breath, inhale through the nose, pause and exhale through the nose. On your next inhale, rolling yourself up, hands come to the mat, and let's come up onto the knees, back to a seated position. The same thing on the knees this time, so inhale, arms rise. Exhale, left hand comes to the mat, right arm goes overhead, looking up to the sky, open chest, open heart. Inhale, palms meet, and exhale, right hand to the mat, left hand overhead, gaze goes high, continuing to open that chest and that heart. Inhale, arms rise, and exhale, hands meet the mat, and we walk them out into our child's posture. Breathing into the body, breathing into the intention, and letting go of any distractions or anything that does not serve you here at this time on your mat. When you're ready, coming up to all fours and coming over into our cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, looking up to the sky. Exhale, rounding through, chin to chest. Connect the movement to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, drop the belly, looking up to the sky. And exhale, rounding through, chin to chest. Inhale, coming over to a neutral spine. Flipping those feet over, inhale. And on the exhale, pressing those hips up, straightening through those legs, bringing the heels over, and coming into your first downward dog of the practice. Go ahead and walk through those knees, just opening up, stretching through any tension you might feel. And when you're ready, finding stillness in your downward dog. We're going to come into a spinal wave here. So coming onto the tippy toes, inhale, rounding yourself through into a high plank. On the exhale, lead with the hips and rise yourself into that downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to dog, making this a nice fluid motion. If this is a little too much for you here, go ahead and drop to the knees, taking the same movement with the spine. Inhale to plank and exhale to down dog. Holding here in that downward dog. If you came to the knees, join us in this downward dog. Gazing towards the top of the mat, coming onto the tippy toes and taking small steps forward towards the hands. Dropping the heels, inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, dive it down. Grasping behind the knees, take a big bend, folding over so your tummy hits those thighs. Giving yourself just a moment here. When you're ready, releasing, straightening through those legs. Right hand is going to stay on the mat with a bent right knee as we inhale the left arm high. Left leg is straight, right knee is bent. Opening up, looking towards the sky if you can. And on the next exhale, lowering that left hand down to the mat. This time, left hand plants on the mat. We bend through the left knee, right knee straightens, and we inhale, right arm high to sky. Taking the gaze up with the hand. And on your next exhale, right hand drops to the mat. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, diving down, generous bend in the knee, chin to chest. Inhale, roll your way up. Arms meet at the top. And we exhale, hands to heart, taking a moment in our intention before we begin the flow here. Your I am statement, your intention, your thought, picturing what you need in your mind. Inhale and exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, hands meet the mat, stepping back and flowing through our modified variation of our Vinyasa flow first. So exhale, knees, chest, chin. Flip the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, coming to the knees and then up to your downward facing dog. Wonderful work. Looking forward towards the top of the mat. This time we heel toe our way to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, rolling your way up. Palms meet. And we exhale to heart. Let's take it again. Inhale, sweep those arms. This time adding a cactus. Exhale, cactus those arms out. Chest goes high. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, bend in those elbows, bringing them down, really pinching those shoulder blades together. Inhale, rise. Next, exhale, one more. Really puffing that chest up high and proud towards the sky. Inhale and exhale, dive it down. Wonderful work. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Option to take that modified variation of the Vinyasa flow or to drop through your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg is going to rise high to sky. We're going to take a pulse here. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold in that downward dog. Stacking the right hip on top of the left, taking a bend in the knee and reaching the right heel towards the right glute. Doing your best to keep the shoulders aligned and just opening up through that hip. Wonderful work. When you're ready, inhale, unstacking those hips, straightening through the right leg. And on the exhale, stepping the foot through the hands, coming to a low lunge, so dropping that back knee to the mat. Inhale, arms rise, really pressing forward through that left hip, opening and stretching the hips here. On your next exhale, hands come down to frame the foot as we press back through the hips. Coming into a half split. So straightening that knee as much as you can and folding your body over the leg, bringing the forehead towards the toes. Inhale, halfway rise, and exhale, fold. Again, it is okay to have a bend in your knee here. Just listen to your body and do not force anything here today. Inhale your way back into that low lunge, flipping the toes, rising off of that back knee on the next inhale. Arms rise next to the ears in a crescent lunge. Palms meet together, and we bring them down to heart center. When you're ready, inhale, opening through the right shoulder, twisting to that side. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist, center. Inhale, twist, center. Lead with that right shoulder. Inhale, twist, and center. One more, twist, and center. On the next inhale, arms rise up next to the ears and we hold. Exhale, hands come down by the foot and we step the left foot forward to meet the right. Wonderful work. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, rising up. Palms meet at the top and we exhale to heart. Taking those cactus chest openers once again. So inhale, rise those arms, and exhale, take that cactus, opening the chest. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, pressing the chest forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and on the next exhale, diving it down to the forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping back and taking your variation of the flow. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Taking it to the other side, inhale, the left leg goes high to sky, three-legged dog. Keeping the hips aligned, we're going to take that pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Hold here. Stacking the left hip on top of the right, bending through that knee and bringing that left heel towards the left glute. Doing your best to keep the shoulders aligned. On your next exhale, unstack the left hip from the right and straighten through. Inhale. Exhale, looking forward and stepping the left foot in between the hands, dropping the right knee to the mat. Inhale, low lunge. Pressing forward through that right hip. On your next exhale, hands drop to frame the foot and we press the left glute back, really opening up through the hip and the back of that leg here. So straightening through that knee as much as you can. Inhale, halfway rise, and exhale, lowering down. Wonderful work. Hold here. And on your next inhale, coming forward to that low lunge, tucking those back toes under, pressing that right knee off the mat, we inhale, rise to crescent. When you're ready, palms meet and we bring them down to heart, taking the twist on the other side this time. So leading with the left shoulder, inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. On the next inhale, arms go high to sky. Beautiful work. When you're ready, exhale, hands find their way to frame the foot, and we step the right foot in to meet the left. Beautiful work, friends. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, rising up, palms meet at the top, and exhale to heart. Advancing through the flow we've just taken. Inhale, arms rise, palms meet. Exhale, cactus, really opening through the chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, one more, exhale. Really opening up forward towards the sky. Inhale, and on the next exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping back, taking your vinyasa flow. And finding your way to your downward facing dog. When you are ready, inhale, right leg high. We'll find that pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Beautiful work. Stacking the right hip on top of the left, bending through the knee. Holding here if you're comfortable, and if you've got it, flipping over into your wild thing. So bringing that right foot all the way down to the mat, adjusting how you need to, and opening up through the chest. Arching through the spine, 2 breaths here. Wonderful work. When you're ready, coming back over to that downward facing dog, we'll take the 3-legged dog, right leg high to sky, and exhale, stepping the right foot through, dropping the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, low lunge. Opening through that chest if you're ready, arching through the spine, looking up to the sky. If not, stay where you are. Exhale, hands to frame the foot, and straightening through that right knee, finding your way into Ardha Chandrasana, half split. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, lower. On the next inhale, coming forward into that low lunge, tucking those toes, taking that left knee off the mat, we inhale into our lunge. Wonderful work. Bringing hands to heart. Option to stay here or option to extend the arms. Inhale, exhale. So finding that same twist. Inhale, right arm goes back. Exhale, send it forward to center. Inhale, right arm goes back. Exhale to center. Inhale, right arm into that twist. Exhale to center. One more. Inhale. Exhale, meeting the palms. Wonderful work. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, sending them forward to frame the foot. Kicking up that left foot here, coming into a standing split. And when you're ready, dropping it down to meet the left. Wonderful work. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rolling your way up. Palms meet. And exhale to heart. Coming again through those cactus arms. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, arch the spine, look up to the sky. Opening through the throat, through the chest. Inhale. Exhale, opening deeper with each one. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful work. Inhale. And exhale, diving your way down. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, hands find the mat, stepping back and finding your Vinyasa flow. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, taking it to the left. Inhale, rise that left leg up. Find that pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Engage the glute. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold here, stacking the left hip on top of the right, bringing the heel towards the glute. Option to stay here or option to flip over into your wild thing, bringing the left foot to the mat, adjusting how you need, and opening up through the chest, through the front of the body, arching through the spine. On the next exhale, finding your way back over into your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes high to sky. And exhale, stepping it through in between the hands. Low lunge, dropping the back knee. Inhale, arms rise next to the ears. Opening through the chest, opening through the heart, opening through the throat if it feels good for you, arching through that spine. Exhale, hands frame the foot, and we press our way back to Ardha Chandrasana, half split. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. When you're ready, on the next inhale, finding your way forward, tucking the toes, straightening through the right knee, and inhale your way rise up into your crescent lunge. Hands come to heart. Option to stay here or option to open that left arm. Inhale. Open and twist. Exhale, bringing left arm forward. Inhale, open the left arm into that twist. Exhale, forward. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. And exhale to center. Inhale, arms rise. Beautiful work, friends. On the exhale, hands come down to frame the foot, and we kick the right foot up into that standing split. Taking just a moment here, nothing too crazy. And exhale the foot down to meet the left. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll your way up. Palms meet, and we exhale to heart. Taking just a moment in your intention, and then we find an inhale. Exhale, cactus opening up. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful work. Inhale, last one. Exhale, bringing those elbows down towards the hips, opening through the throat, through the chest. Inhale, rise, and exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway rise, and exhale, stepping it back and finding your Vinyasa flow. Meeting in downward dog. When you're ready, looking forward towards the top of the mat and stepping or hopping your way to seated and coming directly into your boat posture. So finding a bend in the knee or maybe straightening through. Arms come forward, following the toes, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. Engage the core and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, dropping the feet to the mat, adjusting how you need to make sure that the feet are hip width apart. Grasping onto the backs of the knees, we'll take a seated cat-cow. Inhale, open the heart through the knees, looking up to the sky, and exhale. Round through, straightening all the way through those arms. Inhale, forward, arching through the spine. Exhale, round through, chin to chest with a straight arm. Inhale, forward. And exhale, round through. When you're ready, hands come to the mat just behind you with the fingertips facing the toes, keeping a bend in the knee. Inhale, opening up, stretching those hips to the sky. Option to open through that throat chakra and come into reverse tabletop. If you'd like to advance this, you can walk the feet out to reverse plank with a straight leg. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, lowering your way down to the mat. And however you can, however gracefully or ungracefully you get there, coming down to lay on your back. Wonderful work. Let's take a cactus arm, bending through each elbow, bringing the knees in, and coming in for a windshield wiper. So dropping the knees to each side together. Taking your time here, giving the hips some love, slowing down the breath, slowing down the heart rate with intention. Bringing those knees back to center. Let's go ahead and straighten through the left knee and hug the right knee into the chest, giving it some love here. When you're ready, the right arm can extend out long to the side or come into a cactus arm as you bring the left hand and the right knee across the body to the left side. Gaze goes to the right. Hold here in this spinal twist, continuing to slow down the breath. And when you're ready, exhaling it back to center, giving it a big hug, bringing the left knee in to meet it. Give yourself a big hug, rolling into yourself. When you're ready, releasing the right leg down, straighten on the mat. Option to take a long arm or a cactus arm here, and using the right arm, bring the left leg across the body. Gaze goes to the left. Something to remember here is that left shoulder should stay planted on the mat through the entirety of this stretch. So only taking the left knee as far as you can while still keeping that left shoulder planted. Inhale. And on your next exhale, begin to release. Bringing the left knee into chest, followed by the right. Giving yourself a big hug and then bringing the two peace fingers to your big toe or grasping onto the outsides of each toe. Soles of the feet go high, facing the ceiling, and we open up the knees to each side of the body and lower them down into our happy baby. Option to rock back and forth here. Another option is to straighten through those legs, but listen to your body and allow yourself to be exactly where you are. When you're ready, bringing those knees back into the chest and giving yourself one final hug. We'll release now into Supta Baddha Konasana, so bringing the soles of the feet together as the knees open up. So a supine butterfly here. Option to keep hands at the hips with the palms flipped up to the sky, or option to bring one hand to the stomach and one hand to the heart as we come into this Shavasana variation. We'll start with the breaths that we took to begin with. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of your breath. Let go of the shoulds, of the shouldn'ts. Let go of everything that does not support you in this exact moment. And allow yourself the peaceful rest of this moment. There is nothing to do. There is nothing to think. There is only to be. Yourself to stay in this Shavasana as long as you need it. But if you're ready to come out, let's begin by bringing awareness back into the fingers and the toes, finding movement through the knees, through the wrists, and when you're ready, extending the arms and legs long, giving yourself a full body stretch to reawaken the spine and the chakra system of energy that lives along it. Coming over to whichever side is comfortable for you in a fetal position and coming up to seated. Bringing the hands to the knees and coming back to your breath. Coming back to your intention. Allow gratitude into your heart, mind, and body, thanking yourself for this time you dedicated on the mat. When you're ready, we'll take a final breath together, inhaling those arms high to sky and palms meet at the center. As we exhale, we'll take a pause at the third eye chakra. I see with intention. A pause at the throat chakra. I speak with intention. And a pause at the heart chakra. I feel with intention. Friends, the light and love in me sees and honors the light and love in you. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me today on this mat and giving this time for yourself. You can find me on Instagram at yogi.berg, B-E-R-G, and you can always find me here for more yoga videos. Have a beautiful day.